I see it.
Yes,
Live.
Woo! Okay,
Woo!
pull it up so I can see the things what's going on. Why does it say offline?
It'll take a second. That'll catch up. You're live though.
Oh, I am live. Okay, cool.
Live.
We're live. What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing out there?
everybody.
Thanks for tuning in to another live stream. If you guys didn't know, every single week on Wednesdays we do Facebook Lives at 6:30 p.m. normally. We've been pushing them back a little bit because we've been having fun with all you guys on YouTube. So if you guys don't tune in to our Facebook Lives, we will be immediately on Facebook following this live stream. Today we're going to talk a little bit of small stream steelhead tactics, and I think also, Clint, aren't we going to have TJ popping in with us for a little bit, or no?
Not gonna work.
Not tonight? Okay. So we're just going to talk steelhead tactics, and we got Jordan and Josh
Hey,
hanging
everybody.
out.
What up, guys?
I'm getting ready for tomorrow.
What's going on, everyone? I see you guys are all joining, popping in here. Thanks for commenting and interacting. That's why we do these things live, is because it's fun to talk and hang out and interact with you guys. If you're new to our channel and you haven't seen our YouTube or anything before, tap the subscribe button. We put out new videos every single day talking about fishing and nothing but fishing. So it's a lot of
Pretty much
fun.
Just fishing,
Everything.
yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing right here, dude?
I'm getting some number 4 hooks ready for tomorrow.
Just tying up.
So update the people of YouTube. What?
Super chat too. Like questions.
Yeah, you guys don't forget, sometimes these comments get rolling in super fast and we miss them. So if you guys want to make sure that your comment gets seen and answered, the super chat feature is always awesome to use and we appreciate it so much. You just click that little dollar symbol down there. It will highlight your comment so we'll see it out in front. I think it pins it, doesn't it, Clint?
Yeah, it'll pop up.
It'll actually pin your comment. So if you guys want a super chat, we'll make sure that we 100% get to your comment, but don't feel like you have to. We try to get to the comments anyway as we're going through the feed, but sometimes people miss them. Also, the super chat's nice because it's just a way for you guys to support our channel and what we're doing. Contrary to what people believe, we ain't getting rich off this. We're doing this because we love fishing. We love sharing it with all you guys. So the super chat feature on YouTube is a cool feature for people to be able to contribute to the channel and help us get new equipment and continue to do what we do. And also our lovely sponsors like Mustad and Okuma and P-Line and Mad River and just all the different sponsors, Procure, Short Bus. I know I'm going to miss one or two, but you guys know all of them. We rep them all the time and try to support them. They help us continue to do what we're doing as well. So I see lots of you guys are freaking chiming in here.
Somebody asked where Lonnie was. I think Lonnie's working.
Yeah, Lonnie, you
He
guys,
just works a lot.
this time of year, Lonnie works a ton
For a
because
reason.
it's storm time. He's a lineman as a by trade, so he's a journeyman lineman traveling all over the place trying to keep people's power on. He literally just texted us and told us he's on a 52-hour bender right now. He just worked 52 hours
But then
straight.
he takes a month off to steelhead fish.
Yeah,
So.
but he
does
does
good.
take a couple months off. Yes, Kong. Do not forget Kong Coolers. Also, I saw this comment. Clint just highlighted it. Thanks so much for 20,000 subscribers. All you guys tuning in. We broke 20,000 subscribers. We're super excited about it, and that just keeps growing and building this badass community that we call Addicted. So
Yeah,
thank you guys for subbing.
Woo!
And look, you guys are helping us with our sponsors. Yep, we can't forget Gerber Fishing as well. They've been awesome and putting out some badass products that we love to use. So thanks to Gerber for that. You guys are right. Lonnie is stacking paper for sure.
What's the biggest bead?
And absolutely, guys, we should take a minute to say for sure, rest in peace to those Oregon fishermen that got in trouble crossing the bar. That is super sad that happened, and don't really know what else to say other than rest in peace.
Some prayers for him.
Yeah, sorry to their families and all that. That is a super sad thing, and the Coast Guard tried. I heard that they went out there and it just was a little too late. So
Yeah.
freaking crazy.
Dangerous bar.
Yeah.
That place is crazy.
Yes.
Talk spinners, I see.
Yeah, I've seen some
Good
comments.
stuff coming in.
I've
you
seen a
guys.
lot of comments coming in. So let's talk. Now that we're kind of kicked this thing off, do not forget, if you guys are just now tuning in, make sure you hit our subscribe button, tap the subscribe button. We're trying to do these live feeds every single week on Wednesdays. So we're planning every single Wednesday between 5:30, 6 o'clock. At some point, we're going to be live on YouTube talking different fishing subjects, and then immediately following live on Facebook. So a full night of just hanging out and talking fishing with all you guys. So make sure you tap the subscribe button so you know when we're live, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
We also will be picking a few of you commenters out there to win some prizes tonight. I got some Mustad fishing hats back here, and I don't know how many I'm going to give away, but if you are subscribed to our channel and you are commenting on this live feed, we will potentially pick you to win some sort of prize. So just interact with us, hang out, and talk fishing, and you might win something.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal,
Yeah,
I'd say. Learn and win.
That's right.
That's a win-win, everybody. So,
One or more. You guys, more landing nets are coming. I promise. We had a little hiccup in our production of those things, but they're coming. They're coming. I'm hoping that we'll have a bunch at the Portland Sportsman Show. So we should have a bunch at the Portland Sportsman Show if you guys are waiting on the addicted landing nets.
just in time for
That's when
wild
those will
season.
come in. Also, if any of you guys are wondering about the drift boat giveaway, we are going to announce the winner next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we are going to announce the winner for the drift boat giveaway. So if you're waiting to see who won that freaking thing, next Wednesday, tune in, and you're going to find out who won the drift boat.
That's pretty awesome.
Yes.
That's really awesome. One lucky guy. That's pretty good odds. I was thinking about it, about all those seminars we did and the amount of people that came. I mean, it's like 1 in 3,000.
Yeah, because if
it's pretty.
I mean,
freaking
we
good
had
odds.
anywhere from the smallest seminars, 100 people, up to the biggest seminars. We had 300 people that showed up that entered to win.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is a lot of the seminars, like I know a bunch of you guys and gals out there that came to every single one of the bashes throughout the year. So
That puts your name a little bit higher in the hat.
first cast fishing, I see Clint just highlighted that. Yeah, we've been choosing the winners. We haven't been pinning the comments. I just been replying to the winners on the page. So that's my bad on that. But the winners have been chosen on all the last 5 episodes. So the comments, the guys have sent us emails, and we've already sent their prizes out. So we need to. I was talking to Clint today. We need to figure out a better way to pick the winners for the YouTube, and I think we're also going to get some sort of like running contest going on our YouTube where we're just going to be picking subscribers every month from our channel to win prizes, and we're going to just have an order form on our website that you guys can fill out, or not an order form, but just a little form that you can fill out on our website. So stay tuned. We'll try to think of a better way to do those contests on the page. I know it's right now we're just still kind of getting that rolling, so it's a new thing for us. But the winners have been chosen. We commented back to each winner on the page, so let's start answering some of these Steelhead questions.
Yeah.
What do you guys got? What have you seen so far, Josh?
Do you pull plugs in small rivers? So I guess we break it down what we're talking about when we talk about small rivers.
I think one thing we haven't really talked about at all this season, small rivers, 1, but 2 is plug fishing.
Yeah, we need to get a plug. We need to get someone who does it a lot, because I just don't plug fish a lot. You know, I know Lonnie does it a ton. If I wish we could get Lonnie in here talking about it. We've talked about it a little bit with Lonnie, but I mean, you don't plug fish much either, do you?
Nah, more casting
Yeah.
than anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
So-
lost art. Not a lot of guys do it anymore.
It's about to be the next biggest thing then.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, plugs are deadly in their own mind. We witnessed that in Alaska. I mean, it was crazy to see. You know, we would fleece a hole with beads, worms, spoons, jigs, every single presentation, and Lonnie would come right behind us, immediately following when we just left the hole, and pull plugs through it and get fish.
It was multiple fish.
So
Yeah.
the funny
Even
part
doubles.
of that, the exact fact of the matter there, some friends of mine that work on the particular river we were at, they told me that throughout the year it becomes against the rules between the guides to use plugs because you can clean out the
Thanks,
river.
Jason.
You literally just screw up everybody's day behind you if you run plugs down the whole thing. So that being said, even when you're bank fishing or fishing small creeks, I think something like plugs and weird stuff like that, plug spoons, are going to really be effective.
Yeah, so I mean, a steelhead naturally is just aggressive. They're a pretty aggressive fish. So when that plug gets into their face, I think they have a hard time not wanting to smash
Definitely a
it.
big fish magnet.
Yeah.
What about beads, Jordan? Somebody's asking about hook size for beads.
So that's
Sounds
the
like
first
you like
question I
fours.
saw. What's the biggest bead you fished with a number 4 hook? I think it's a great question. I like to keep them small. A lot of guys will fish number 2s. I really like these Mustad number 2s that we just recently got because they're actually a pretty thin wire. But I've been testing them out all year so far and been landing fish continuously on them on a hook that I thought would probably bend out. I mean, you're looking at that and it looks pretty thin. But the fact of the matter of a thin hook, a light hook, a number 4 hook,
Goes in really easy.
it goes in easy and it drifts nicely. That's the biggest thing with those beads. You want them going naturally with the current or anything, with a yarn ball, with anything. You want it going naturally with the current, and we're gonna peg whatever you're using above that hook, of course. So
Do we have the exact? Is this those hooks right here?
yep, that's exactly it. That's the number 2s.
So these are the number 2. So it's the octopus beak fine wire from Mustad. Clint, you want to zoom in on those? Josh, hold those up. And then you said there's 4s too, Clint or Josh?
Yep, that's 4s. Oh, those are big 4s though. I don't have the package of 4s.
It's so hard to look at the
And
screen.
it's
dude.
opposite.
Can you see that?
Yeah. So those you've been using those in size 2s and size 4s.
Yeah. And
What
honestly,
do you like best? Do you like 4s or 2s?
the 2s and these, in a normal,
Depending on the
you know,
size
in a
of bead
normal
too, though, right?
octopus, a normal octopus number 4 is going to have a little bit heavier wire, heavier gauge wires. You can see these two right here, the comparison. This one's also a Mustad. It's just a different model, a little bit heavier gauge.
Hang on.
Yeah. Hold those in front so you can see. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can see how that number 4 there is actually thicker. And a lot of times why I'm using the light or the smaller hooks, of course, guys, to answer the question, is less weight. I don't like having a big, giant number 1 hook or even a number 2 with a really heavy shank to that hook, mainly because it takes away from that natural presentation of a bead. The beauty of a bead is that you can fish it a long ways and you can fish it through a lot of different kinds of water. Whether it's a rapid, whether it's a 6-inch deep riffle, or it's a big deep bucket, you can fish a bead or a yarny or something under a float that is allowed to drag down the bottom, contrary to like a jig or a worm,
You change it
where
up,
you
though?
don't want it going
I
down.
mean, say you're running like that's like what, a 14.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're running that? You changing it up? Or you
Nope,
still sticking with the same size?
that's my point. I'm gonna still stay with the number 4 hook. You can go a little bit bigger, I think, because you have more flotation in a 14, but I haven't seen it really affect as much any of my fishing using a smaller hook until, of course, you don't peg these correctly and they slide down onto the hook.
Yeah.
If you can get
'Cause
the
that's
if you
gonna
can get
come
the
up your
14
hook,
to
you're not gonna
stay away from your hook, you're gonna be golden no matter what.
What about side drifting beads instead of bobber dogging?
I think it's fantastic. I've even seen quite a few people side drifting the double bead setup.
You know,
like a
and it's-
yarny and a bead.
You know what's crazy is one of the biggest searched things on YouTube is bottom bouncing beads. And it's not because our fisheries, it's because in the Midwest, that's what those guys call it. They call it bottom bouncing beads.
And they're
what,
using the center pin rods. And
they're
stuff,
using the center, and what they're doing
pencil
is
lead.
they
No?
take just a bunch of split shots, like 30 split shots
You
or
do a
whatever.
shot
Like,
pattern
you know, they
all the
just
way
do a
down.
shot pattern along the line, and then they just kind of bounce that bead through the hole. Just a single one bead, or they'll use little mini tiny spawn sacks or whatever, you know. But
Yeah.
it's just funny because it's like that's not what anyone around here. I've never heard anyone do.
Well,
it.
it's silly because we're from the land of drift fishing, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But I think it's fantastic. Any way you can get a bead down there. When I first started fishing beads 10 years ago, it definitely wasn't these 14 mils and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It evolved over time, the methods and everything as we adapted and saw how other people fished them and so on and so forth. But all I ever used to do was drift fish beads, and they were all number 8s or size 10 or you know, they were all small beads, and so you'd fish them as hard as you could. They worked really well, and now as it graduated into a bobber and then a long leader, I mean, that's how we started. So drift
Yeah.
fishing them is fantastic.
Well, I see there's 145 of you guys out there, guys and gals out there watching. We appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you guys tap the subscribe button. If you're new and you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please tap the subscribe button. We're trying to go live every single Wednesday now on YouTube, and probably more. Me and Clint are going to start really playing with these live feeds on YouTube and have a fun time with them. So, Clint, can you select one of our subscribers, one of the people that are watching out there that are subscribed to our channel, and we're going to give someone out there a Mustad fishing hat. So Clint will randomly select someone from the comments, and we'll pull it up there and have Clint write it up onto the screen. So thanks so much for everyone tuning in. We appreciate it. We love talking fishing with everyone, so it's fun. Clint?
Mustad hat.
Mustad hat, yep.
Okay.
Mustad hat. And
Beats
the winner
ass.
when wait,
No,
that ain't him, dude.
no.
That's old. That's last week's winner.
That's last week. Stand by. I'm having problems.
Clint's off his
Clint's
I'm having problems. Stand by.
now we're gonna have to send freaking Brian another prize because Clint messed up.
Didn't he get 2 now?
He's
That'd be
got
his
two.
third.
He's won
Yeah.
2 sets of Gerber pliers.
That was foul hook.
Oh, that
life.
was amazing. That was amazing.
Okay.
Here we go. So
Real
here's the winner.
coming up. Oh,
Jesus. Nathan Francis. Nathan Francis, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for being a subscriber.
Good job, Nathan.
We appreciate it. We're going to send you a Mustad fishing hat. Send us an email to orders@addicted.fishing. Orders@addicted.fishing. Send us an email, Nathan, and let us know that you won yourself a Mustad fishing hat. And our buddy Mike will get that shipped out for you.
I saw a great question here.
You saw a great question.
Yeah,
So,
how small is too small?
for hooks?
For anything. Is that, Brad, is that question for a presentation or for hooks?
Yeah, because, I mean, we're talking small water tactics, and I think something that's super underutilized is really downsizing. You know, like, why, everyone's drifting double bead setups, right? Why not drift a bead and then, like, a 16th ounce jig? Like, mix it up. Like, it would work just as good, wouldn't it? Don't you think?
I think so. Back years ago, especially around the hatcheries and stuff, I remember it was about a small pearl corkies you could find and a tiny little, less than fingernail size piece of yarn. You're cutting it off and getting on there. And you had this tiny little yarny setup. It probably came out to about 10 or 12 mil bead size, regular. But it was like as small as you could go, the better. Even if the water was dirty.
Yeah.
And on certain rivers, like some I've seen in Southern Oregon, all they use is a piece of yarn and scent. So I don't think you could go too small. I really don't on any kind of presentation. Maybe on a hook, of course. We're talking steelhead.
Yeah.
But I think the presentations can actually be smaller than most people think.
This guy's running 30 seconds.
So another thing, 30 seconds, exactly, even going down that small. And I'm sure we'll get, if you guys, once you guys, make sure you guys come join us on Facebook. I hope some of you guys will come join us because we'll have Kevin Gray, and I know he fishes a lot of smaller stuff, so it'll be interesting to talk to him about that. But I don't ever fish, and I'm sad to say that I don't, but I need to. I really need to.
We tried it in Alaska a little bit, and it worked.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it was the jigs we had, though.
I've just always been a diehard 8th ounce, 8th ounce. I've just always used 8th ounce.
yeah.
I don't know why. I just got into a pattern.
8th ounce and big worms. Like
If it ain't
especially
broken,
around a
I will say I downsized worm size last year and strictly went to like 4-inch worms, and I think it was making a difference when it was super low and clear.
super low and clear.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't
think-
utilize 3-inch worms ever.
Another question I saw from, I think it was Fishing the Odds. He asked, if you're fishing on a smaller tributary, do you always use a double setup, or is it better to go to like a single bead?
I'd say
when
you're
you're
better
on a
off.
smaller.
I'd say you're better off with a single.
Yeah.
Less is better.
I say
in
you're better off with
situation
like a double
that.
with like 17 feet of length. So you can just
Think
like
so.
fling it out there and just.
I use I'd call it almost a privilege to get to use a double bead. It's the kind of water you're fishing where
Yeah.
you're at. You have the ability to have the kind of room to fish that, whether it's just the casting aspect of it.
Exactly.
Or it's the actual fishing, whether it's relative, whether you can give a good presentation down below you in a spot you should be using a worm or a jig because you need to be fishing straight down instead of dragging through. I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely more effective in a lot of cases, boat and bank, to use one bead.
Yeah.
I think the double bead is something that guides get away with a lot because they kind of got it down and perfected in certain ways,
What the hell is Subway 900?
Subsay.
Say 900? I have no idea.
What the hell is that?
Infinite Bros.
Crappie jigs work, but watch the hook.
That's the biggest problem we had.
Single barbless hooks on all rivers. Yep.
You ever run a double hook for beats? Like not a double beat setup. Somebody was asking. 2 hooks. Like a trailing hook.
Like a moocher? No way.
Yeah, it's like side drifting hooks.
Yeah. No.
I
I've seen it with a big corky for
I don't
Chinook,
know
but
if I,
Edward says, give another hat away.
Little
How
bit-
about this,
little bit
guys?
too much
if
going
you
on there.
guys want us to give another hat away, share this out there. Get us up to 200 people. We got 165 of you guys watching right now. Get us up to 200 people, and I'll give away another Mustad hat. All you got to do is share it out there. I don't even know how to share it, but put it out there to people. So yeah, get it up to 200, and we'll give another Mustad hat away. If you guys aren't subscribed and you're new to YouTube and you're just finding this live feed, we're Addicted Fishing. We talk fishing every single Wednesday on YouTube and Facebook, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. What other questions do we see popping in?
Free decals are up on the store right now. If people want to go visit the store.
ooh.
Nick, Clint, can you throw our store up on the screen?
give me a
Just so
second.
you guys know, we got a whole bunch of new stuff back in stock finally on the store. You guys hammered us hard in bought a bunch of things and sold us out of tons of things, so we appreciate it. But we finally got more beanies back in stock. Also, 50 free Addicted decals just got put back online. We have 50 of them in stock, free decals. You just got to pay for shipping and handling for Mike to spend his time packaging that thing up and sending it to you. Addicted.fishing, you'll see it up on the website. So if you guys want to get yourself a free Addicted decal to put on your boat or truck or tackle box or whatever, head over to our website. And like I said, also, we got beanies and tons of new... Did you get the new hats up too, Mike? Those ones that Nick did the descriptions on? Or no?
No, I got the beanies up.
Okay, so there's a bunch of new beanies up, a bunch of new hats coming. So Addicted.fishing. I don't know if Clint popped it up on there yet or not.
It
But
is, yeah.
Brian Ballinger, I think is how you pronounce your name. Make sure you just shoot another email over to Mike at orders@addicted.fishing. Right? That's how you say it?
yeah, if you guys for some reason didn't get a prize that you won, we're very sorry. It was a hectic time when we went through our cyber sale, and some of the emails, I don't know what happened, or if we didn't get them, or some people didn't send the emails to the right places. They sent messages to wrong places. So if for some reason you won a prize and you didn't get it, just send us an email, orders@addicted.fishing, and we'll make sure that you guys get it. For sure.
Do you custom paint your beads? I know Jordan does.
Yeah, what about,
We're not talking about that.
He does.
Jordan, do you paint your beads?
Yes,
Guys,
he
we're
does.
not giving you all the secrets, all right?
Get some nail
You
polish.
can buy them at the store.
Paint some beads.
Whoa, we got some
Everybody will
twins
love
up in
it.
here.
Oh, twinning! That's
You
cute.
guys come over here real quick.
Yeah,
Team
can I get
Mustad.
you guys? Can I get you guys over here real quick,
That's
please?
Take
awesome.
Sorry, this is what we're
Hold
laughing
on.
about, guys.
I'll get in the middle.
Hey! Oh yeah, here we go.
Twinning.
Here we go. And we got
My girlfriend's in the middle washing that
You
one.
have to wear your hats.
Charles.
You over the top.
You can name Charles.
What if
Sorry, guys. We
What if we
Right
all
now.
wore that at the sportsman show?
I didn't
We all
get the
had to-
drift boat in the mail. Should I resend my address to you?
sorry, guys. We like to have a lot of fun in here, so we appreciate.
Thanks, Brandon.
Oh, look at that. We got a super chat from Brandon. We appreciate it, buddy. No question attached to it. Just,
No?
dude, Brandon donated
Yeah,
$1. We
man.
appreciate it, dude.
When is the next bash?
Yeah, look at him. He says, "Hey guys, call all your friends and get them online." I need a hat. The next Addicted Bash, everyone, will not be till the spring. We will not be doing another one Addicted Bash until after the Sportsman Show because we're just so busy trying to prepare for the Portland Sportsman Show. So come see us at the Portland Sportsman Show. We're going to have tons of awesome things there. A bunch of new Addicted Steelhead worms. We have some new colors that we've been testing over the last year that we will be launching at that show. So some new Addicted Steelhead worms are coming. All sorts of stuff. So make sure you come check us out at the Portland Sportsman Show. That will be the next place that you can see us. And then the bashes will follow that. Our first one will be the spring bash sometime in the spring. I don't know when. But if you're wondering, because I know a couple people are wondering when the drift boat, we already announced to a couple people, but we will be announcing the drift boat winner next Wednesday on Facebook. So next Wednesday on Facebook, the drift boat winner will be announced. So make sure you come tune in next Wednesday on Facebook to see who won that thing. We're excited to give that away. And I know Larry from Umpqua Marine I think it's almost built. The boat is almost done being built. So super excited for whoever gets to take that thing on the river and fish it for the rest of their lives.
That's so cool.
Oregon Bow Hunter, we will be at the Portland Sportsman Show this year, but we'll be there in a big way. So come out and see. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, we have a giant booth there this year, and then we also have a lot of the Addicted guides with booths right next to us. So it's going to be like Addicted Fishing, and then Cameron and Jordan and TJ and Pop Off. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
$5 super chat.
Luke,
Nice.
thanks so much for the super chat, man. We appreciate it.
Did you read that
Your videos
comment?
got
That's
me
awesome.
from 1 fish a year to 5 to 6 in Wisconsin.
Five
Love
for
it.
Nice,
six,
brother. Good job.
Dude, hell yeah, Luke. We appreciate it, man.
Right
Thanks for
on.
tuning in. Luke, if you have any other things that you want to learn or suggestions or videos that you want us to make, me and Jordan are going to be filming a bunch more winter steelhead videos this weekend. So if you guys want to see anything else, make sure you guys give us some suggestions on. Yeah, he's in
Yeah, in
Wisconsin. Wisconsin. So thanks so much, Luke. We appreciate it, man.
When are you running for office and fixing our rivers, Marlon?
That wouldn't be.
That's
That
gonna
ain't
be
gonna
Cameron.
be. That's gonna be Cameron.
That's Cameron.
That's gonna be Cameron. But on
He's
that
our
note,
politician.
guys, we are
Out of
we
time.
are working on something
Something.
in the background. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort to make these things come together. But I promise you, there is something coming as far as that goes, and I just can't really say much on it yet. But we are going to be working on something that helps our rivers in some way, shape, or form. I promise you, we have something coming. So stay tuned, and we're going to need all your help. So when it does come, make sure you guys stay tuned. And Frugal Fishing Fundamentals, dude, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Also, I did get your email. Don't think I forgot about you, man. I just been super busy. I'll get back to you, I promise. I want to get you and your buddy fishing the odds. I think it'd be fun to get you guys in here on a podcast or a live feed or whatever you guys want to do. So I know you guys were talking about that. So come in, dude. Hang out. Yeah, email clint@addicted.fishing. Clint@addicted.fishing, and we can get a schedule and get you guys in here talking some fishing, because I know they have they have some YouTube channels too. I watched a little bit of their stuff. So.
Wonderful.
Some cool guys. What do we got going on here? What else? Well, I'm not going to be rude, and I know you guys. I know a bunch of you guys shared it out there and tried to get it to 200 people. So we're going to give away another Mustad hat. But make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel, because if you're not a subscriber, you don't have a chance to win. So make sure you guys tap the subscribe button, and Clint is going to randomly select one of our subscribers to win another Mustad hat. And that will be the last giveaway for tonight, unless you guys come join us on Facebook, because we'll be giving some stuff away on there as well. Lots of things for Mike to ship out.
Keep him busy, everybody.
Winner. Oh, thanks, Clint.
Who do we got? I'm not even going to attempt to say that name. So, Young Oos or whatever it says. What does that say? Someone else.
Vice,
BYU, you win.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna destroy that. I'm sorry.
There you
My
go.
apologies. But
VY.
It's okay. It's happened all my life. He knows how it goes.
You won yourself a Mustad fishing hat. Thanks so much to Mustad. We're loving their products. We're working with Mustad now, starting to hopefully come up with some really cool things that are going to be coming out in the future. So stay tuned for that. Vaisa, or whatever your name is. Is that a fake name, Clint, or is that someone you really...
That was someone's name.
That's somebody up there, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, sweet.
Addicted
He's
hat.
a Hoyt hunter.
He's a hunter.
Sweet.
Way to go.
Mike, catch.
dude, here's another 1999 super chat.
Dude, Volcanez, we
Follows us
appreciate
on,
it, man. Thanks so much for the super chat, buddy.
Follows us on Instagram. I've talked to him a couple times, actually. He's a good dude.
I always see you on our channel, man, commenting and stuff. So thanks so much for being a supporter. We appreciate it, buddy.
Well,
Also, you guys, Short Bus Flashers, I need to show you guys. He just sent me some new flashers that he's releasing at the Portland Sportsman Show that are insane. They're so...
Like a totally new concept?
Yes. They're...
Not just
No, it's a flasher, but the tape on it is like nothing I've ever seen. It's
We
incredible
don't care
looking.
about these.
Dude, I'm telling you guys,
Pulling them
Short
out.
Bus Flashers
interested?
has some stuff coming. Stay tuned, and hopefully we'll get to sneak peek it to you guys soon. He told me that I can't show you yet, but it's coming, and he has some cool stuff. I'll show you guys later. That's really jerk of me
When
to
are we
show
getting a
you
new
guys, but no.
podcast, dude?
I don't know. If you
I
guys,
know.
hey, if you guys know Nicholas Perry, and
he's been out.
here, put throw his name up on the screen, Clint. Everyone out there that is watching our channel and love our podcast, if you want more podcast episodes, send this guy a message on Facebook, or he has an Instagram. Send him a freaking message. I don't know what's going on with our
That's what happens
podcast.
when you go missing, Nick.
He's supposed to edit them. He comes here, he records them. He's supposed to be editing them, and we're like 4 episodes deep that he has that haven't been released yet. So
That are gonna have to
everyone
be-
send Nick a message and tell him to release the damn podcast.
He's holding this hostage.
Yeah, he's
really.
holding them hostage.
If anybody
But-
else knows how to edit podcasts.
No, we already got it. Clint's gonna be starting to do it soon.
All right, there we go. Never mind, everybody.
Sorry, Nick. Wish you could help us, buddy.
Where
but
did Procure say you could get that Rooster Tail spray juice? I remember they talked about it.
it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to get that.
They have it
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah, you should be able to buy that Rooster Tail spray pretty much anywhere. I'm excited because I've been using a little bit of it on other things because they have some good scents that cross over into other things, and the conveniency of a spray is awesome.
Michael Chapman, if we can get a consistent 300 people, we will switch over to YouTube full time.
Yeah, you guys, the main reason we haven't switched to YouTube is we just have so many people over on Facebook that watch us over there that they're not. We can't get them to come over to YouTube.
So we do both.
So we do
We'll do
both.
both.
So we do both every single week. We try to do both. We're actually supposed to already be on Facebook at 6:30, but we're hanging out with you guys a little
20
bit longer.
messages already.
So sorry about that. Where can you get some? You guys, I know you can get it for sure on ProCure's website.
I thought you said
100%.
like generally everywhere.
But
Sportsman's,
you can get it
Buy-Mart.
everywhere. Sportsman's, Bob's has it. In Longview, everywhere has it. Sportsman's, Buy-Mart.
Maybe that's what I was saying.
Pretty sure
Walmart.
I've seen it at Walmart.
Yeah,
It was
Walmart
Walmart.
even has it, I think.
Said they bought a bunch.
Yeah. Who said that?
That's I think what Jason was saying.
Oh, okay.
When he was here with us.
Do you ever use scent on beads?
Every day.
Every day you scent your bead? As you think it makes a big difference?
Oh yeah.
What do you like?
Keeps you from having these eggs.
Can you
Like
elaborate
smell like eggs?
instead of like just freaking sitting there like you're
Oh yeah.
a robot?
Yes, I think it's the winter or
So you
winter
use
blend.
super sauce
Yeah.
or something that's like a gel
Yep.
style.
Definitely a gel style. I really like the winter blend. We've talked about it.
$500
a million
super
times.
chat. We're chopping off Jordan's freaking ponytail.
Clint about had a heart attack back there.
I didn't know what you were
did?
doing.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
look
What
at
if
the-
I was-
I'm
I was in
pretty
the
sure
zone.
He would have killed me.
we wouldn't be friends anymore.
No.
Like
A piece of my soul.
a piece of his soul.
Thanks,
would-
I
Brandon.
would test the Gerber scissors though.
It would
Well,
go
you already
right.
tested
It would
it.
work for sure. I guarantee it. They cut everything.
Cut it right off.
But yeah, any kind of gel, obviously the water soluble is gonna fall right off of those beads and stuff. But I mean everything that's even the yarn. I put that scent on everything. So above and beyond the bead aspect, it works fantastic. Their anise scent works fantastic. The anise super gel is great, even on a spoon or on a spinner. Or, anything you're gonna want any kind of scent on. And I've seen it make a huge difference.
And I see Northwest Open Season says, why would you not scent your beads?
It's true.
And,
Why would you not?
and that's one thing Cam always says is it's like it can't hurt.
No.
Like there's no way it can hurt. Like
And this,
fish smell parts per
especially
billion.
the winter blend, it's
million or
strong.
whatever.
Like
the
it's
hell it
as
is.
soon as you pull it out of your pocket and open it and put it on the beads, you can smell it. I mean, it's
Winter blend.
very pungent.
I saw Grant Roulette just posted in the group today that he got a giant using.
That
He
dude
even
was
said he was
monster.
using Addicted blend, which
Biggest
is
That
fish of the
was
year.
big, dude.
Which
is cool. So
Monster Hatchery and Monster Wild.
that's
Go back
badass.
to go make more.
And shout out to Grant because I saw he took one of those big fish and took it to the broodstock tank. So badass. Grant supporting the future of our fisheries. Shout out to Grant. You guys should all go book a trip with him. Grant Roulette Fishing. What else? We gonna talk about anything else before we leave these people and head to Facebook? Is there any questions we guys that we missed? We'll give you guys a couple more
Yes.
seconds here.
Michael Chapman, we definitely use Mad River eggs. They're pretty awesome to tip stuff with.
Yeah, I have a ton of those. Here, will you hand me that box of those?
I don't have this many, but
Yeah, we definitely use those Mad River eggs. Here, you can show.
I'll be taking some of these. Harlan uses them.
Yeah, those things. I started using these tipping my jigs, and I found it made on some rivers, not all rivers and not all scenarios, but I did find that it made a freaking huge difference. Literally just taking a jig. Josh, you want to just freaking show them what we do here?
Yeah, just take the whole string and just hang it off the bat.
Yeah, dude.
I was also using those Marlin, cutting my worms.
Oh my God.
And sliding one of those on my jig head, and
So
then
you
my
just
worm.
put the little
Even hung 2 or 3
egg right there.
soft beads strung together.
That's how I like to fish it.
You know what else it's good for too is if you're running.
We call that the sixlet.
if you're
I'm
running
pretty
some bait
sure-
on the jig, it keeps-
I'm pretty sure that live on YouTube, we just created a new lure.
the jig trailer,
2 or 3 of them.
bead
Dude,
trailer.
the bead worm. Look at this thing.
2
You
or 3 of
freaking
them. I've done it.
telling you, you freaking.
I witnessed. Seriously, I have done that right.
I only like to go
Summer
2 beads
Steelhead.
deep.
Are you? You cannot tell me that wouldn't work.
Just did it.
You get one fish out of it though. Blast. 1 bead left on there.
Dude, who's gonna fish it?
Addicted bead worm.
I'm gonna film a. We need to go film a
You saw
YouTube
it here
video.
first.
Yeah.
Kevin, we need to go film a YouTube
Anybody
video.
uses this is copying us.
Cheaters.
One thing I will say about those Mad River eggs too is you open the anise ones up,
They smell good.
they're insane.
Yeah.
Like they're so intense. Like
I smell like that for months on end.
Yeah.
Actually, take the meat off
It
and
could be
put it
worse.
back in the jar. and use it again.
All right, guys, we got to bail out of here and head over to Facebook. So please come join us on Facebook Live. Addicted Fishing, same as our YouTube. So you guys can come hang out with us. We're going to have Kevin. We'll probably have Josh and Jordan. We'll all be hanging out, talking fishing. So head over to Facebook. Come join in. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube, please tap the subscribe button. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you on the river.
See you later, guys.
See you guys.